in Long Beach? What is the weather like in Long Beach, California?
It's 70 degrees and sunny in Long Beach.
Oh, so that's what they say. They say right now the weather is 70 degrees and it feels like 70 degrees at 4:39 p.m. hmm And the winds is going at 7 miles an hour. Air quality is good. Got a green light. The winds are traveling at 7 miles an hour. The humidity is 26%. Participation zero. So we're gonna see if we can find something for you guys for the next couple of days. Let's see. How about this? Next 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 73, 49, 72, 48, 68, 51. That's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. If you're traveling out here to the West Coast, Los Angeles, Long Beach, Compton, Inglewood, Gardenia, Norwalk, Lakewood, Bellflower, all of Orange County, Palm Springs. Yes, Palm Springs. And I still can't. It's something that's not sounding right, ladies and gentlemen. Not sounding quite right. Not sounding quite right. But they all got a green light right now. Okay. Once again, I want to give a shout out to Denise McClendon. Thank you very kindly for accepting my friend request and me accepting yours. Thank you. And if you guys is not doing anything, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, go on down there to LB&M right there in Buffalo, New York. LB&M, you'll see Zena. Got that beautiful smile. She'll greet you. Yes. And her husband, Anthony Mount Livingston. Yeah, my nephew. Going down to the LB&M, help them out. Help them out. Help them put about 2 or 3 pennies in their pocket. The mom and pop's place. LB&M. You can come from Amherst, Cheektowaga. You can come from the South Buffalo, northeast and west side of Buffalo, Riverside, all that good stuff. Lackawanna, even in the city right there. Niagara Falls. Yeah, Toronto. Y'all come on down here to LB&M. Come on down here to LB&M. So this is Facebook with the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd. Like I said, you go on Facebook and you put in Floyd Livingston, and I'll accept you. You go over there and go on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. And then you put in the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd. Yep, 3 different titles. On Facebook, it's Floyd Livingston. On Twitch, it's the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd. And then you go on YouTube. You go there on YouTube and you put in Floyd Livingston 8202. 8202. That's all you have to do. And you'll be able to connect with me in the live broadcast, or you can check out the ring ones. Yes, indeed. And this thing is going to go on down the train tracks, and it's going to take off. Yes, it is. And we're getting ready to prepare ourselves for that two-faced month. Y'all know what that two-faced month is. You know where the phrase two-faced come from? Let me help y'all out. Two-faced come from the month of January. Yeah. Because see, the month of January is the only month that you look forward to the upcoming year, and then you look back on the past year, the things that you didn't do, should have did, or want to do that you didn't do, you can do it in the upcoming year. And then some of the things that you would like to do that you ain't got no business doing, you shouldn't be doing, you just don't do. That's why they say the month of January is two-faced. You look forward and you look back. Yes, it is. So when you hear someone call you two-faced, don't get mad. You know, they understand that you're looking forward and you're looking backwards. Yeah. You know, that old saying that goes that I can show enough forgive, but I can't forget. Yeah. Same thing. Same thing. You know, I didn't get a chance to watch too much of that Ravens game yesterday with the Cincinnati Bengals. Watched a few minutes of it. I thought it was kind of bored, so I got into watching me another program. Yes, indeed. And it's a sci-fi on Netflix. It's called Alien Residence. The Alien Residence. The Residence Alien. I mean, it's hilarious. It's got a little humor, drama. Yes. Real nice sci-fi on Netflix. It's called The Alien Residence or The Residence Alien. Yeah. It's about an alien come from another planet. But I won't go into the details. I'll let you watch it for yourself. Tony Norwood, how you doing? My brother Tony Norwood here in Long Beach, California. Yes. Hey, I hear that we lost another soldier the other day. One of the soldiers, the Buffalo Soldiers, called me. Chucky Ray Green, down in the Florida area somewhere, called me and said that his brother Gerald Green said that a partner of ours, childhood friend named Vernon Bunch, called him and said that his uncle, Ralph Washington, Bumpy, he passed away maybe 3 days ago. Yes, old Bumpy off of Hickory. Yes, indeed. Downtown, right there off of Hickory. I remember Ronnie Bunch, Dwayne Cook, Phil McMillan, and myself. We used to go down there, and his mom, his grandparents, they had a guy and his wife. They would teach us how to sing. I wish I would have took that more serious. I'll tell you, they used to have hot dogs, chili dogs. That old man, that old lady was kinfolk of Ronnie Bunch's grandma and grandpa. His uncle Bumpy, mom and dad, and his sister Rose, and Miss Marie, Miss Bunch. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's when you're talking about bloodline right there. Ralph Washington. Yeah, well, another soldier went on home. Yeah. We all can't go at one time. I mean, we could, because the guys that were made in their image, they can do anything and all things. But we're not all going at the same time. So, and his father's house was many mansions. His father's, Heavenly Father's God said, if it was not so, I would not have told you. Yeah. So the angels, family members just finished another mansion up there in our Father's house that we made in their image. So they said, Ralph Washington, Bumpy, your number. They calling your number. And we're going to give it up to the McCutcheon family, the Bunch family. Yes, we're going to give it up to our homeboy, Ralph Washington, and his entire family. We ask you to build them up where they torn down at and strengthen them all wherever they may be weak at, Father Gods, and hold them in the hollow of your hand. Hold them all, wherever they may be weak at spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, medically. Yes. And build them up where they torn down at. Spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, medically, financially, and any other way that we can't even comprehend the gods that were made in their images. Yes, and all the families that God has troubled the waters in their life. You know, today and yesterday and a couple of months ago, or however long it is that a person is still mourning. So be it. Yeah, so be it. Yes, yes. It feels good to have a sound mind and body, even though it's riddled with growing pains. It feels good to have a sound mind and body. Do y'all agree with me? Yes, yes, yes. LB and M, y'all going down to that restaurant probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe even on a Monday. But all you gotta do is just check out LB and M. Ask around. Somebody know in the city. Yeah. And the outskirts. Somebody tell you about LB and M. Mm-hmm. Yes, they will. Uh-huh. That's what it's like when you walk into LB and M. Yes, a chime of all types of fragrances with onions and bell peppers, peppercorn, yeah, and whatever it may be, you know, whether it's a chopped up celery stick or stock, it gives off that nutrition, fragrance, wholesome. You know, people get caught up because the way food is being processed these days. You know, the way food is being processed these days is not the way like it was when we was growing up, and our parents and their parents, and before that there, they was just going out in the field, getting their vegetables and fruit, and going to the watering hole to get their water meat, and then they go ahead and do that slaughterhouse, you know. But the way they talking about the Petri dish nutrition meals, that's going to be for the future. That's going to be 50, 100 some years after the generations and stuff that's around right now is gone. Yeah, that's how they going to do that there. And no sense in complaining, because when they get that thing running, as far as the north is from the south and the east is from the west, right? You either eat or die. Ain't no such thing as, well, you're going to grow your own, get my own garden, this and that there. At nighttime, they get a crop dusting plane and spray some stuff and just kill you and stuff. Then you have to submit. Yeah. Did you guys hear about what, I guess, Kamala Harris was going to do if she would have won? They said that they were going to arrest Trump ass. They were going to go ahead and drag his behind down the street. Ain't that something? Woo-wee. And I think probably because I thought that was a cowardly act that she didn't go to the students and all the people when she noticed she was going to lose, um, and just say something. But then I understand why she didn't. Because after what the media saying that underhanded stuff that her and Biden or her team was going to do, go after Donald Trump and put him in jail, right? She probably had a lot of death threats, I'm telling you. That's probably the main reason why she didn't show up. After that rally, she knew that she was, has lost the race, right, to give her condolences and all this kind of stuff, the good luck to the person that won or whatever it is, right? I bet Kamala Harris got a lot of damn death threats. Because when that shit leaked out, oh boy, you can bet them people was calling. And see, when them type of people call, right, you better be a damn afraid, you know. And if you ain't afraid, you better take what they're saying or that rumor, better take that shit serious. It ain't like just where Commonwealth people live at and somebody make a threat. Shit, these type of people, shit, them white folks, shit, they get your ass when you talking about their politics. Yeah, you talk. That's their lane. I just know how to read in between lines. She got so many death threats that they had to take that shit seriously. Why she didn't go and say to the college students and the people that was going out in the rain and the sun, you know, campaigning for her to get people to vote for her in the Democratic Party. The media said that they said they were going after Trump. Ooh, boy. I bet you she got some death threats. Ooh. Man. See, them type of lanes that they in, man, that's some real stuff there, man. That's why, man, I don't have nothing. I ain't got no elementary school diploma. I ain't got no high school diploma. I got a little vocational school, a little welding I got from Burghardt in the early mid-70s. But I ain't got no vocational diploma. And I'm just fine. You hear me? You know, I listen to people that in this corporate stuff. People sit in high places. Then we surprised when we hear a little bit of negativity, disturbed about them. But the disturbing stuff be, shit that the average person in the ghetto just don't think about doing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that'd be some evil shit. Evil sit in high places, corporate, entertainment, politicians. Shit. Evil sit in high places, man. You can bet that. So, Trump's agenda, Kamala's agenda, Obama, Clinton, Nixon, George Bush 1 and 2, Ronald Reagan. I mean, even up to this very day, this ain't their agenda. These are puppet masters' agendas. The puppet master's agendas is they just a mouthpiece of the puppet master and his agenda or her agenda. People get upset because people say, well, they ain't said they're going to do this, they ain't going to do that. Shh, man. And we all said some things that we said we was going to do, didn't do. False promises. You got a silver tongue, fox, whether they male or female, and they got a silver tongue, and they can get you to cast your voices, your vote their way. They can get you to cast them donations their way. Silver tongue, silver tooth fox. That's what they used to say growing up. Silver tooth fox. And the boy is sly. You know, that dude sly. hmm All right, it's 20 minutes. Yep, coming up on 20 seconds on Facebook with Floyd Livingston on the Gift of Gab show and on Twitch. Yep, and on Twitch, the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd, and then again on YouTube, Floyd Livingston 8202. Yes, you can find me. I'll be on Instagram in a minute as soon as I get someone to help me with that stumbling block. Ain't that the beautiful thing about not being blessed to know and have everything? Where we have to communicate with one another and we see our weak points and strong points along in our shortcomings. Yes. My daughter-in-law, Nameli Tatolo, and all my grandbabies, Isaiah Tatolo Livingston, Claire Overlipper Livingston, CJ Clinton Marshall Jr. Livingston, Q Quincy Joel Livingston. Love you all. Yes, I do. Daddy just love you all. Grandma in there nursing that cold that she have. You know how it is. It's that time of the year. Yes, it is. All right. Time for me to get ready to go watch a little bit of the news because it's 5:01 p.m. Yeah. This is 5:01 p.m. First edition of the news is coming on. All right. Talk to you guys later. Yes, indeed. Talk to you guys in just a little bit. Where's that go? Okay. See you guys in a minute.